What are you supposed to do when your dreams come crashing down to burn? What are you supposed to do when you want a shidduch so badly, but Hashem keeps saying no? What are you supposed to do when you gotta make some money because funds are getting tight, but your investors have just pulled their money from your big deal, and now you're left to deal with a mess because Hashem told you a big, fat no? What are you supposed to do when you just want to give birth, hold the little Jewish baby and give it a kiss, but Hashem has told you no? The answer is you change your name to Naftali. And I'll tell you why. Because our great foremother, matriarch, Rejection, she also got a no. She was told you are not going to spawn offspring, no womb for you, no spawning the shiftei ka. But your sister Leah, she has the merits. She'll spawn children for Yaakov. But not you. No. What did Rachel do? How did she respond? Well, says Rashi, she named one of the children that she eventually had Naftali because how did she merit success? Va'ani Omer, says Rashi, the name Naftali translate Rashi speaking for himself, Ikesh upsaltol. I have been persistent and I have made many untiring importunities and wrestlings with God. I have been unyielding. I have been immortal, cutthroat, unwilling to quit and give up on my dreams in my prayer and in my avoda to bring success into fruition. I was stubborn. That's what Naftali means. She called her son V'yikare Shemo B'Yisrael Naftali, stubborn, akshanos, nisakashti, crooked and perverse, because when it comes to your ruchnius, nobody taught you this, but I quote the Gemara for you, chutzpah kalpe shemayim mahani, that chutzpah, however you translate that, akshanos. When it comes to your relationship to Hashem and heaven, it helps. The difference between us and our matriarchs, our patriarchs, Moshe Rabbeinu, is that when we want something, yeah, we daven. Maybe even we cry out in pain and have an incredible tefillah for a week. But Moshe Rabbeinu ve'eschanan el Hashem. You know what that means? 515 straight Shmona Esreis over and over until Hashem, you'll let me into Eretz Yisrael. Over and over ve'eschanan, pleading until Hashem eventually said, Rav lochem, enough. No more prayer. Too much persistence? Otherwise, I'm going to have to listen. We must be more stubborn if we want hatzlacha in the areas that we crave so badly. We must be more rugged when it comes to ruchnius. All of the great ones who have accomplished great things, they will tell you the horrible setbacks and pitfalls that came their way on their quest to accomplish this. They gotta know. But instead of falling down, instead of giving up, when they got the door closed on their face, they kicked the door down with an Naftali mindset and said, enough, I'm getting it done. Prayer, schusim, mitzvos, over and over with an akshonos, with a stubbornness, with a straight spine and a perfectly erect head, over and over praying and praying with a bit of stubbornness. Even Chana went as far in the most convoluted, unethical way to threaten God that she would seclude herself with another man and then drink the sota waters just so that she can be blessed to have a child. If there's any lesson that we can take from all of the Rashis and Torah and from the great Rabbi Yerucham as he explains this Rashi, it's this, that when you want to close the deal, that when you want to shidduch, that when you want to hold a little baby and give it a kiss, when you want hatzlacha, you got to be stubborn. Sometimes, ikesh upsal tol. never giving up, never quitting, cutthroat about it. Because with that mentality, the Moshe Rabbeinu v'eschanan al Hashem, that's how you merit, like Rachel Imenu, to hold the little baby that you craved so badly. You give it a name called Naftali, and you give it a kiss. And eventually you start to see success and hatzlacha. And maybe even Hashem gives you a yes.